time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. We're going to do a request. The request came in from my reaction to Playing for Change Band doing the song I'd Rather Go Blind. The YouTuber making the request goes by the name of Stuart Grieve. And Stuart writes this: try Paolo Nutini's version. So when I heard this name, I thought it was maybe an Italian singer. So I didn't know anything about Paolo Nutini. I'd never heard of this person before. So I went to Google, typed in the name, and it showed there was a Wikipedia page. So I went to that Wikipedia page and found that Paolo Nutini was actually born in Scotland. Now his father is of Italian descent, thus the name Nutini. That was what I thought was Italian. Paolo has quite the career in the UK. I've never heard of this person before, but in the UK, he is quite hot. Let's just say that. He's had quite a number of #1 albums in the UK as well. His first album came out in 2006 and is called These Streets. That album went to #3 on the UK album chart. His next album, which came out in 2009, was called Sunny Side Up and was his first #1 hit album in the UK. His next two albums also hit #1 in the UK. Just phenomenal career in the UK. Now, I'm not sure how big he made it here in the United States. As I mentioned, I've never heard of the person before. But also in Wikipedia, he has a discography page. So he has quite a large listing of records that he's released. Now, his next two albums, as I mentioned, Caustic Love came out in 2014 and was also #1 on the UK album chart, along with the album Last Night in the Bittersweet, which came out in 2022, was also #1 in the UK. In the US, his first 3 albums charted. These Streets came out in, like I said, in 2006, charted at 48 on Billboard's 200 album chart. Sunny Side Up was number 57. Caustic Love in 2014 was 31. And Last Night in the Bittersweet did not chart in the US. So what I did was I was trying to find where Paolo released the song I'd Rather Go Blind on one of his albums, but could not find it. What I found was in YouTube, all the versions of I'd Rather Go Blind by Paolo were live. So I chose one of those to see what it sounded like. Because I love this song. It's a great song. It's an Etta James song. And I've done quite a number of reactions to other groups doing cover versions of the song. So let's take a listen to Paolo Nutini doing a cover version of the song I'd Rather Go Blind.
Song called I'd Rather Be Blind, and yeah, made famous by Etta James, I believe. Her version's the one I know. There's a version you can find on the internet of her and Dr. John singing the song. That seems to be the best one, so I'll check that out.
I seen you at the hill talking.
my soul said, "Shy boy." And I seen you and that guy walking. Oh, I would rather go blind, girl, than to see you walking away from me. See, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, babe. The thing is, I don't wanna be free. Oh, I was just a sitting and thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, revealed the tears that were streaming down my face. Oh, I'd rather be a blind boy than to see you give your love to him. Oh, baby, I would rather be blind, yeah, than to see you walking away. Oh, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you.
Okay, I gotta stop it right here. I love this. I love this. Holy cow, this is awesome. This is incredible. I mean, I'm almost 2/3 of the way through it. I couldn't stop it. It was just so amazing. This guy is really got the blues. And I love the Scottish accent. I love the Scottish accent as he's singing this song. I mean, he's not trying to cover that up at all. And I think that's what makes this so cool. I mean, it's a fantastic song. I mean, it's a great, great blues song. And he's taken it to another level. And I love the band. The backing band is great. You know, the bass player, the guitar players. He's got the brass in there. I mean, he's got the whole thing, giving it that whole blues sound. And his voice, like I said, just dominates. It just dominates. And he's just tearing apart. He's just tearing himself apart in this song. You can feel like this is really happening to him. I love it. Like I said, I've never heard of this guy before. Definitely has a lot of music out, very popular in the UK. But wow, it is just a great version of this song. I love the way he's singing it. I mean, there's just so much emotion. Let's keep on going. That was great. That was great. Most of the time this goes a little bit longer, but he just hammered this song. I just like, like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I'd never heard of Paolo before, but I loved the way he presented this song. And he didn't give up. He didn't give up on this song. I mean, he just took it right to the end and just had the blues, and it was just ripping them apart. And he sang this song with so much intensity. That's the thing that just blew me away. He did not give up on the intensity. From the beginning of the song to the end, it was him throwing everything he could out at this song. I loved it. I loved it. And what a fantastic backing band. I mean, I didn't know if he played an instrument or what he did, but he just sat there by that microphone, hunched over, just giving it all he's got, and his band was magnificent. I loved it when the drums came in real heavy. There was one section near the beginning of the song when the drums came in really heavy. The guitars were great. That bass guitar, I loved it when they showed the bass guitar player. The music kind of went down to just the bass, and he's playing the bass guitar. That was fantastic. The horns then came in. That just drove it to another level. This whole production of this live setting of Paolo Nutini doing the song I'd Rather Go Blind was phenomenal. And in the beginning, when he was talking about the song and he's talking about Etta James, and then he says there's a version of Etta James and Dr. John doing this song, and he says that is the best version he's ever heard, and that's what we're going to check out soon, is Dr. John and Etta James doing I'd Rather Go Blind on YouTube. There's supposedly a version. I'll have to check that out. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool that he's recommending another version of the song as the best version. And then he does his live version, which is just fantastic. Good recommendation. This was a really good recommendation. I loved it. I hope you loved it too. If you did, hey, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Paolo Nutini doing I'd Rather Go Blind, put in the comments below. That'd be also awesome. And if you have some recommendations of Paolo, I'd love to hear some more music by this guy. I mean, this was fantastic. I loved every second of it. Now, I'm going to take a link to this video, which was phenomenal, and put it in my description below. So if you want to watch it again without me interrupting it, and I only stopped it once, okay, because I was mesmerized. I couldn't stop it. I was mesmerized. So I'm going to put a link to this video into my description below. So if you want to watch again, hit that link. It'll open up and play it for you. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video, put that in my description. If you want to check out that channel, they may have some other really cool videos for you to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? Go below my video. I know you still have it open. And hit that subscribe button. And you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. What a great recommendation. I had gotten this a couple of weeks ago. And when I read it, I went, who's Paolo Nutini? Sorry, I can't even say it. Paolo Nutini. I've never heard of the person. So as I was going through my list of songs that I want to do a reaction to that was recommended, I got to this one and I thought, it's time. I got to find out about this guy. It was a fantastic version of I'd Rather Go Blind. Put a huge smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a huge smile on your face. And peace out, baby.